Hello guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Son of a Gun. I hope you all are doing fine out there. This video is going to be the second part of the serial number guide series and will feature the G2 models that came before 1962. I'll provide the link to the first part in the description below and it will be a good idea to start with that one. Being said all this, let's quickly proceed to the video. Unlike the models manufactured after 1962, the U and spring-framed models came with about 10 sets of constant differences. The font and font size also came in a few unique ways, which will be discussed shortly. As per the Royal Enfield Honours Club UK, there are about 10 sets of constant differences, just like I mentioned, but I have not been able to decipher all of those yet. This theory is also based on the assumption that bullets were assembled in Madras in a numerical order from the CKD kits supplied from Redditch, but there are exemptions. This is the reason why you will find models which vary from the constant difference by values such as 50, 100, 150 or 200. A curious thing to observe is that the Enfield India serial number started with 5XXX instead of 1 and nobody really knows why. Let me remind you that the G2 serial is the Redditch manufacturing serial and EI serial is the Madras assembly serial. Here are the set of G2 EI constant differences that I had found and verified till date. The most significant thing to note with this group is that none of the constant differences end with more than 2 zeros. So if you come across any pre-1962 model which has a constant difference of 33000 or 35000, then it's 100% sure that it's a restamp. I hope you all are aware of the peculiar design of these stampings already. Moving on, let's have a look at some images. The first one we see belongs to a Model G which preceded the G2, and a quick look at this serial would give us some insight as to where it all began. G, G2, J, J2 etc. are the model names given by the erstwhile Royal Enfield to their various single cylinder models. Second one is that of a Redditch made 1954 bullet which doesn't feature the Enfield India serial, as that began only when assembly commenced in Madras. The July 1955 Model 2 doesn't have the Enfield India serial, as this bike came in one piece all the way from England. This one, even though a restamp, is probably the earliest model assembled in India. I'm assuming the year to be 1956 and the constant difference 31479 is the first one among the lot. The next set of photos are for the number 34185 and its subgroups which vary by values such as 50, 100, 150 and 200 above or below. They came in the year 1957 if I'm not completely wrong. The G2 and Enfield India numbers are supposed to ascend sequentially, but then someone had probably messed it up knowingly or unknowingly, causing these anomalies for I couldn't find any other reason. There are also different font sizes and spacings, even though the particulars are mostly the same. This image is the only one that I have of the set 36015 and came in early 1959. The next one is 36250, which came towards the end of 1959. If some seller is claiming his motorcycle to be of a particular year and it does not get along with this system, you can call his bluff easily. An understanding of this arrangement would enable anybody to easily verify the year of manufacture of any Royal Enfield bullet. This particular 36251 is the only odd one, and similar to some other discrepancies, I don't know why this had happened. The next lot are the M series, which have a common difference value of 36301. As per UK Royal Enfield Owners Club, they belong to 450 models which had emerged in 1960. This is probably the only time period when there was a Redditch built 350 bullet and an Enfield India CKD bullet against the same frame number. The Redditch models doesn't have matching engine serials. Meanwhile, the Indian ones have a matching engine serial suffixed by the letter M. This was probably done to demarcate Madras. Some experts also believe that M was for magneto, probably used to distinguish these models when the magneto ignition was reintroduced for a short period in 1960 after Delco had taken over. The next set is 37650, which came towards the end of 1960. All the U-frame models that came after 1960 have the constant difference 37900, except for a small batch towards the very end which were given 38000. This topic is a bit too complicated for beginners, and I'm pretty sure even the most experienced enthusiasts would find most of this information to be amusing and startling even. I'm gonna wind up with this part here and we'll continue with the series as promised, and the next one would be the B series. I hope you all liked the video and find this helpful. Kindly post your valuable feedback in the comment section. Thanks for watching.